What's going on, guys? Earlier this year, we went to Holley LS West down at Texas Motorplex. Unfortunately, was not able to put out a video of it at the time. I ran through a batch of bad SD cards and thought I had got past most of them. Unfortunately, there were still apparently 2 left in my arsenal. So got a ton of footage down there, and then it was lost. So recently, though, I've been able to recover a bunch of footage from 2 SD cards, one for LS Fest, one for Armageddon. So that's why I'm putting this video together right now. It was a good time. Sparky and the guys from Holley, they showed us a good time. It was the first time we got to make passes in the 55 since the twin turbo swap over. We also took Shop Truck down there, which I did not have much luck with. And then we also took Dalton's Falcon down there, and he did well, as he usually does. So I'll go ahead and throw this footage together. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, share the channel, like the video, comment on the video, help us get the algorithm up, help us grow this channel, and hope you enjoy this video, guys. Oh, all right. We are here, LS Fest 2023 down here in Texas Motor Speedway. We got Lil Pete parked here, got the 55 and Shop Truck in it. Shawn just rolled up in Big Pete. We dropped the merch trailer over at the vendor Midway, parking this rig, and we gotta go grab us a steak somewhere down here in Texas. So Mr. Shawn, I don't like blue Ellington with his blue lights on. Put us some new headlights in this deal this year so we can see. So this is our first time to ever come to any LS Fest, and I'll be honest with you, I'm an LS nerd at heart. That's really all I knew. I never worked on a small block Chevy. I've never had a vehicle with a carburetor except for my LS that I swapped with a carburetor one time. Like, I am LS, but I've never been to an LS Fest. Always wanted to. We didn't really have the time. We're getting ready for MPK. We're supposed to be going to pick up the MPK car right now, but we squeeze this deal in. Holley's a big partner of ours. They take care of us on a lot of stuff. So here we are. We're gonna come down here, have a good time. I've got Shop Truck entered in the truck class. I'm sure I'll get matched up with a big tire S10 with an LS or something crazy like that. Shawn's gonna grudge race to 55, and Dalton is on his way down here with his Falcon, gonna race some small tire stuff.
Honey, kill the generator.
Mr. Shawn, I don't like blue Ellington rolling up with his blue lights.
Well, it was already blue. What do you know?
Oh, you can't get them to change?
Well, I mean, the whole interior and everything's blue on that thing. So got to kind of keep the keep it going, you know?
Yeah. Man, this is the real deal. You got hookups.
I know. Where's that at? Where's my hookup?
Boom.
Shoot.
Got that adapter?
There it is. No, I don't need one.
Oh, nice.
That 50 amp will just plug right in.
Nice. How was the trip?
Had some more blue wristbands. At least get Dalton and them into the facility.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll need to go get Dalton a driver wristband as well, right?
Get the driver one because he's gonna be racing.
Yes. Okay.
But at least I'll get rid of one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then there was an extra parking pass. But you guys have all your parking passes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a hot real quick.
Perfect.
Oh, appreciate everything, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Steve.
You guys need any help or anything?
See you, man. Drive down here, okay?
Oh yeah.
That old merch trailer's heavy with this deal, isn't it?
I don't remember it being back there.
Yeah.
But I left the camera on the whole time so that I could look back there and see it.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, because hey, I didn't ever know.
Yeah.
You know, like I pulled over once and checked all the tires and made sure everything was okay, and you know.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at you with your plug-in.
I know. You know, gotta do things right.
Hey, man. Drive down here, okay?
Oh yeah.
That old merch trailer's heavy with this deal, isn't it?
I don't remember it being back there.
Yeah.
But I left the camera on the whole time so that I could look back there and see it.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, because hey, I didn't ever know.
Yeah.
You know, like I pulled over once and checked all the tires and made sure everything was okay, and you know.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at you with your plug-in.
I know. You know, gotta do things right.
Yeah. Oh, by the book.
That's right.
So we're here, LS Fest 2023 in Texas. It's both of our first time at an LS Fest. We are set up. This is the kind of setup I wish we could do every weekend. Just pull up and go. So, since we are set up, quote unquote, we're gonna go grab us a steak, and then we'll come back tomorrow and kick this deal off.
They wait.
Okay, so finally headed up here to make a pass. Yesterday was a total bust, just weird track rules about lightning, and it was just ridiculous. But today's a new day. Headed up with the 55 in Dalton's car to make some test hits right now, and we'll see what happens. I did make one pass in shop truck last night. Nothing was good. Found some broke stuff in the hot pipes, so it doesn't spool good. And then also at the end of the pass, I didn't have any brakes, so that was cool. So I'm just not gonna race today. It's not worth it. So we'll go up here, watch these guys, and see what happens. What do you think, man? You ready to let go of the button for the first time in this deal?
I don't know. I'm ready.
Yeah?
I don't know if the car's ready.
Oh, the car is definitely not ready. It's gonna be fun either way though, right?
Oh yeah. It's always fun.
Yeah.
We'll just leave this here as long as nobody's got a problem with it. And then, you know, we don't follow the rest of the rules like everybody else does. So we're just gonna go through these gates right here.
Yeah.
Like Sparky was like, look, y'all don't have to drive around like everybody else, man. Just come up to the front. So I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of
roll the dice.
yeah, we're gonna leave on 6 pounds of boost. We're gonna ramp it in over 6 seconds to 16 pounds, I think I got it,
yeah.
something like that.
Are you going to try to leave on negative
idea.
timing like I did, or are you going to put some timing in?
No, mine's going to have full timing.
I'm going to suggest that.
6 pounds of boost, I would assume. I'm just assuming that this thing will probably have every bit of 24 degrees of timing. I don't know.
Good start.
If it was my big block Chevy, it would have 32.
34.
Yeah, 32 in it at 10 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens.
Oh man, I'm in big block Chevys.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Not too bad. How you, man?
Doing good, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy to see you out here.
Yeah, right on.
He
We're
was so
gonna make a
excited
pass
when I
here pretty quick.
He could have pedaled her out.
Oh well.
Do a burnout. He enjoyed that way too much.
But it was rad. That was fun to watch right there, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. First pass in the 55 with the twin turbo set up. Man, hey, it tried to leave. We just need to tame her down just a little bit, but that thing's gonna be pretty fast once we get her lined out. So we'll get back over here, get Shawn to take on it, see what he thinks, see what we're gonna change, and get ready for the next one. Did you ever pedal?
Ah, man, hey, it was moving, so I stayed in.
Hey, no, hey, it was going.
Hey, it never. Thank you, man.
No, it never hooked, but it was going. But hey, no, it tried to hook. Like, we can work with that. I promise you that's decent looking data.
Yeah, well,
hey,
we'll never know.
Fuck those. Are you serious?
Well, yeah, you gotta turn it on. What? How many of my cars do you got to turn the data logger on? Okay,
well, one.
This one you have to. So we didn't get no data. Hey, I can work with it though. I know.
Yeah.
I know it didn't hook the whole fucking way.
No.
So take the whole data, and move it down. Yeah, watch those turbos. They're hot.
Out there.
Ah, they're driving around. That's the drag and drive.
Oh, right.
We should have done that. That's pretty cool.
They're going the wrong way.
Are they?
Yeah. No. Left turn.
This is the way it goes, right?
Did you change anything?
I mean, I took some power out of it. Yeah. And that's weird because I didn't change the boost curve. Like, I just pulled timing.
Yeah.
But I pulled 5 degrees out of the whole thing. And then I dropped the dot. I haven't seen the red 55 come back by again yet.
Yeah, it just did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
With the BTM?
Yeah. It should be back around here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There it is right there. Dropped the dot, and then, you know, other than that, I don't know. We'll see. But that was the first pass on this new setup, and we were just rolling the dice.
Yeah, you stayed in it all the way. Did it ever hook up? Did you even look at the data?
Well, unfortunately, this car is not set up to give you data unless you hit the button, and I didn't do that. So we're new to this whole racing thing, and we learn stuff every day. So no, I didn't get any data, but I do know that it had too much power in it, so we killed some of the timing, and we're gonna see what happens this pass.
So Ryan went out there and hit the tire even harder than you did. Immediately blew the tires off. Yours actually drove out just a little bit, and it was hazing them until about 100 feet, and then it was all in. How much power does this thing
Full timing and at 35 pounds boost, it made just under 1,800. So, but we only made 16 pounds boost on that lap. So we turned it down even more than that, and we're gonna go hit it and see what happens again. But as long as it goes straight and it's accelerating, I don't generally pedal.
Yeah, we know. We know. So, to give people an idea what this surface is like, I mean, this is as no prep as it gets. Obviously, there's more and more rubber going down. How does this compare to the street where we see you guys run normally?
Well, these cars right here that we run, this is pretty close, you know, and we try to go to bare to virgin roads. The big tires, you know, after 4 or 5 passes are laid down with the big tire cars, it all turns sticky anyways, you know. So it's a totally different animal whenever you're talking about 3,500 horsepower cars with 17-inch wide tires laying down rubber.
How much fun is it driving a small tire car though?
Small tire cars, it's where it's at. You know, anybody who has big tire cars and they tell you that small tire cars aren't funner, they're lying, or they've never driven small tire cars.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so also one deal, there's a lot of debate around the country on small tire. What's a small tire? Now I say, and this one you know, like people get to fisticuffs over what's a small tire.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm a firm believer that a 28-1050 is a small tire and a 29-5-1050 is a big tire. Can you set the record straight once and for all?
I 100% agree with you, but you're right. It depends on where you're at in the country, but around Oklahoma City, 28-10-5 is a small tire, 29-5 is a big tire.
So what you mean is that the people that are right are 28-1050 and 29-1050 are tire guys who are big tire guys that just didn't realize how big they could go.
That's right. That's right.
So Ryan's car's running a radial.
I know. What was wrong with him?
I don't know. Did he not get the memo? Did he not get the memo?
I know we just came out here to have a good time, and he had that tire on that car for driving it around and all that. I had a slick on mine from whenever we raced it in Oklahoma City, and I haven't touched it since then. So
For everybody that follows you guys on your YouTube channel, they know that you tore this car up real bad when you guys first put it on.
Whoa. I didn't tear it up.
It got tore up.
I let my dad drive it. We made about a 3-hour cruise and drive that we have around Oklahoma City. J-Rod has a lot of them. And yeah, it made the 3-hour trip and put it in the wall on the first pass.
So did it hurt less because the guy that has to do the body work is the dude that wadded it up?
I knew my dad would make it right. It hurt because this car is one of my babies. I've had it forever. I used to drive this car when it was bone stock. I used to put my son in the back seat whenever he was in a car seat. And, you know, so of course it hurt. And everybody kept telling me, there's another body over here. And I said, if my dad can't fix this car, I don't want another one. So we ended up fixing it and he killed it, and it's better than what it was before.
Yeah, this car is beautiful. I'm a Tri-5 guy too. I have a 56 at home wagon and I love it. It's not pretty. It's patina car. Looks like you drug it out of a field yesterday, but Tri-5s are cool. Like, there's tons of room in them. They're comfortable. They're just so iconic.
Yeah, the old box Chevys are my favorites. Tri-5s, I've loved them. My dad had a couple whenever I was growing up, and I've just always loved them. No matter how much my mom said that they were ugly cars, I didn't believe her.
So I got one more question for you. So you guys, you obviously you do the TV show and you do all the No Prep Kings events and you do all that stuff. But when you guys are in the shop and you're doing your fun stuff that's just you guys doing in the week and doing it with your dad and the family, does it feel different?
It's what I love. You know, everybody naturally associates us with racing, and everything that we have doesn't have to be fast. You know, we build all sorts of different cars. We love building cars, and that's really my passion, you know. It just happened to be that we built a car and got the itch to go racing, and that's where we ended up, you know. But in my free time, anybody that watches 187 Customs knows that that's what we like to do. We like to, we like to have way too many irons in the fire, and we like to have about 4 or 5 builds going on at all the time.
Yeah, that's because when you run out of parts for one, you just roll over to the other one, right?
There's always something that could be done. If you're waiting on something for one car, something could be done on another one.
Absolutely. Well, Shawn, thanks for being here. I know you're going to do, you guys are leaving after this run. You're going to go do some NPK testing and what have you with the car. Good luck this year. I know it's nuts, like back to back to back to back to back to back weeks. I swear to God, they wanted to see if they could kill you guys with mileage. So have fun. Good to see you again, brother.
Thank you very much, man. We had a great time. This is our first LS Fest, and I'm telling you right now, it won't be our last. We really enjoyed it, and as we slow down and don't do so many NPK events during the summer, we're going to do more LS Fests.
Awesome. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, dude.
Thank you, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready.
Hey, hang on. Go ahead and start it and make your pass. You're good.
You're good. Take your time. Hey, crank trigger. Do it real quick. You want us to back up? This will take 2 seconds.
But if it's,
Oh, what for? I knew when he hit. Hey, we want to back up? Let them go?
no, you gotta make it from right here. Like if you're gonna go, it's gotta go.
Okay.
Otherwise, everybody else will bitch.
Hey, just the crank trigger felt. It's got to just be plugged back in.
Okay.
Go, Jake. Go.
All right, so the crank trigger came unplugged. They know it. They are not moving the car, so we're gonna let them fix it quick. If they do not move the car, we're gonna let them stage and make their run.
Make sure you get it in. You got it in?
Good.
Yeah. Let's get that thing off there, Jake. Let's get that off there. There. Get over there and pull it off. You got a knife? Cut that bitch real quick. Hey, because otherwise it's just going to pull it right back off. Alternator belt comes off and pulls that off.
The alternator belt.
Got it. Okay.
It can probably.
God dang, nitrous line stayed on. They're open. Oh.
That little car's so cool.
Right, baby.
had no voltage. They must have cut the belt off
Yeah.
of it or something.
It's on the line.